Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Chino, we have some big news in college football. Lane Kiffin is now a let's go Tigers. Your thoughts on that?
Big news. I mean, that's huge. Huge news. One, I mean, Ole Miss, he's turning around that program. They're going to be in the college football playoffs this year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they only have
Yeah.
one loss. And then, like, one loss, that's going to get you in a major conference. And he's not going to be coaching them. So since, I mean, it's only a few years old, but this is brand
Right.
new where a head coach is not going to be coaching the team that got them to the playoffs in the playoffs, which is crazy to think about. Like, I feel bad for those kids.
No, well, not only that. I mean, let's really be honest that Ole Miss was even on the map until this guy showed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely, that's true. Definitely true for sure. I mean, it's crazy to think to me. Like, and I don't understand college football at all. It's just that the timing doesn't make sense because I get why. All right, so like they have to get them in there before the transfer portal opens, which opens January 1st, right? You can get like early commits coming in December, and then like the transfer portal has to be like January 1st to January 19th. It has to be somewhere in that range because you got to remember these kids are supposed to be student athletes, right? They're supposed to be students first. And so they have to register with the school they're going to, and semesters start usually that second or third week of January, right? So they have to get there and get enrolled. So that's why the transfer portal is where it is. But at the same time, I mean, it's how do you just leave a program out to dry like that you've been there and you turned around, like you said, like Ole Miss was dog crap. I mean, when was the last time Ole Miss was good? When Eli was there, right? Before Kiffin got there.
But don't forget about the scandal. Remember, this took place, I believe, in 2017, where Freeze resigned, where there was a scandal involving escort service calls on a university phone.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. So, and I'm not saying Kiffin, because there were serious NCAA investigation into recruiting violations that led up to probation, scholarship reduction, all this, the whole nine, the bowl ban, etc. But Kiffin shows up. He's turning. Look, number one in scoring. I mean, that's just the name of.
And I mean, he's turned it around. I mean, the last 3 years they went 11. They're 11-1 this year. They were 10-3 last year. 11-2 the year before that. I mean, he's turned that program around and he's got it going. And it's crazy that just leave and go to LSU. And I get LSU is paying him a lot of money.
Right.
So rumors are they're going to be paying him on average $13 million a year, making him like the highest paid college coach. And there's an escalator in there, so he's going to get paid more money if he wins a national title. And that's what LSU wants. LSU, if you don't win a national title there, you're gone. Like if you're not there and if you're not in contention for national titles, you are out of there.
Yeah. So I said that in our live show this past Friday with the Wise Man. I don't know if there's an over or under here at 3 years, but if you ain't winning anything in 3 years, you're gone. I don't care who you are. LSU takes it very serious down there. But Chino, you also mentioned something about some NIL money from the alumni.
Yeah, so that's another rumor that's going around is that the LSU is opening up the purse strings here a lot, and that they're going to be guaranteeing him $25 to $30 million a year in NIL money, which is a lot of money, and that's way bigger than most other programs. And then, like, most programs can't fund that every year, where you're getting paid $30 million every year to your players in recruiting. So I think he's just going to go out and buy a national championship, pretty much, right?
Right.
So that's crazy.
I might have to hit up my friend there. She's an attorney down there, and she has her own practice. I'm not mentioning any names, but I'm just kidding, of course. But she's a proud alum, and is she signing over some checks? I'm just asking. I'm not, and there's nothing wrong with it. But every college just do that. So
Yeah, I mean it's legal because literally there's no rules on this thing right now. I mean, there has to be some regulation on this coming down eventually. There has to be, because otherwise it's just LSU. I mean, and all your SEC schools pretty much, and maybe Ohio State. It's just going to be them in the national championship game every year, which pretty much has been in the last decade or so, right? But It's just crazy. There has to be some sort of regulations on it. And then, like, I think
Well,
we said in the live show too, like, what's the over under him staying somewhere for 3 years? Right?
right.
Is that what we said?
Yeah.
If you think about it,
I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
I mean, he doesn't stay anywhere too long, anyways, right?
Yeah.
Think
The
about
Giants
like,
just scored.
he was the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was there for a year and a half.
You know how he got in, though. Come on, let's really be honest. You know how he got in. His name, his dad. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was there for a year and 4 games. That's how long he was there. I'm looking at it now. He had 5 wins and 15 losses at Oakland Raiders in the NFL. Then he went to Tennessee for 1 year, and then he jumped and went to USC and was there for 3 years. He got fired halfway through the 4th year.
Right.
And then he was a coordinator for a couple of years, and then went to Florida Atlantic for 3 years, and then he jumped to Ole Miss. He's been at Ole Miss for 5 years. That's his longest stint so far, as Ole Miss, and then now he's
sure.
So
Don't get me wrong. But we don't mention that. Him coaching at Tennessee. That you should have been, Shano. You should have been at Thanksgiving dinner.
My Commodores, baby.
Yeah. Oh, I was loving it, but
I told you Commodores plus the points was a lock, and then I said I would put some money on them winning straight up, and they won. They won big.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh man, it was bad. It was bad. I thought things were going to break.
Did you tell them? Hey, did you say no max picks here? Is the
no? I did not. I thought I mean, I have no issue with my in-laws, and I really do I like my brother-in-law. I have no issue with my brother-in-law. And my nephews were not nephews. Excuse me. Is it nephews? Yeah, it is. Nephew-in-law, I guess. I guess you can say it. Whatever you want to. Yeah. They're what do you call it? They're into, they're little kids, but they like, his dad's sport, and I got nothing to worry about, nothing not worry about, but nothing shame to say about Tennessee. It's just, I mean, business, it's business. It's easy like Sunday morning. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
But
LSU, I mean, he already had the press conference down there. He's down there. He's not with Ole Miss, who's going to be in the college football playoffs. I mean, it's crazy. They're not in the the SEC championship game. The SEC championship game is going to be another big. It's a big rematch. Bama and Georgia, and we need Georgia, baby. We need.
Oh, Georgia. We definitely need Georgia.
We need Georgia for our parlay that we had on earlier in the year.
And we're not hedging either. We're not hedging. We're not hedging.
So my pick for that will come later, but let's go back to see what was Bama beat them 24-21, but that was in Bama. No, sorry, that was at Georgia. That's right. They broke Georgia's home winning streak. That's what it was.
That's right. I was ticked off that day. But also keep in mind the championship game is played at Mercedes-Benz in Atlanta. So that's technically Uga's back door. And I heard Uga is chopping at the bit, he's coming out. Uga. Whatever it is. Uga 7, Uga 9. I'm curious, what is it now? Uga what? Is it Uga 9?
I have no idea. I don't know. I love Uga. That's a cool dog.
Uga 11.
11. The 11th.
I'm sorry, Uga. No disrespect.
I mean, that's like king royalty there, like King Henry the 12th. So Bama beat them 24-21 in Athens, in Georgia's hometown there, which so that they broke. I mean, Georgia was I forget how long it was, but they had a 42-game winning streak or something like that, something ridiculous before Alabama beat them. So Georgia's gonna be pissed coming back in here, and we need Georgia to win. But that game is on Saturday, December 6th. What are the others? Let's see the other conference championship.
We have their winning ticket at 3-1.
Yeah.
So
we made that at the beginning of the year. Yep.
Yeah.
The other conference games, the Big 12, which you're covering, is BYU versus Texas Tech, and that's going to be in Arlington, Texas. So that's a little bit of home cooking there for Texas Tech.
I agree with that, but here's the thing: keep in mind that Texas Tech beat BYU, the Mormons, my brothers. Okay, earlier in the season.
Yep.
It's hard to beat the team twice. It's really hard.
Yes.
But I'm pulling for the Mormons. I'm pulling now. Again, we got to go business. I don't know. The freshman quarterback. I don't know. I really don't think that it's going to work out.
Even if BYU loses, I feel like that won't be they've only lost. That means they would only lose to Texas Tech twice, right?
Correct.
So I think they still deserve a spot in the playoffs, even if they lose.
I agree.
I hope they do. I hope that I really hope they do, even if they lose.
There should be a wild card spot.
Yeah. Most of those they try to give to the Big Ten and SEC though, which kind of pisses me off sometimes because like there's some good schools out there that get screwed over because of it every year.
Yeah, but it goes back to the old days, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, where it's like college football. All like it. Holy cow! It's not like that anymore.
No. Nope.
They killed it. I blame Dr. Pepper. You know those commercials? I blame them.
Other conference championship game, ACC, we got Virginia versus Duke. I don't see Duke winning this game at all.
No.
I think Virginia pulls away from that one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised if Pitt would have beaten Miami. I didn't think they were going to beat Miami, but they would be facing Virginia. Miami needed Virginia to lose for them to make it. But Miami might be, even with only 2 losses, might be on outside looking in for the playoffs, which is kind of crazy because they had a really good year. They had 2 hiccups throughout the year where everybody's kind of shocked them because they have a really good team down there. But I don't see Duke beating Virginia. I think Virginia wins the ACC. We'll give our official picks later on on Friday night when we do our bets, but I don't know what the spread's at, like -3.5 right now. I might take Virginia right now, -3.5.
Yeah. We can't bet on that because we live in Virginia. But here's the other one that I'm looking forward to: Indiana, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I talked to the wise man earlier. Obviously he's really busy. He's not happy with his 0-2. So he's like in the dungeon getting stuff done.
That's number 1, number 2 in the country right now. Ohio State, Indiana. That's
wait a minute. He went 1-1. I'm the one that went 0-2. You know what it was?
1-1, yeah.
Here's what it was. Okay, and this is my fault. I got the over and under mixed. The Friday was supposed to be over. The Saturday was under. My bad. If you believe that, I got some beachfront properties. So yeah, in Kansas.
I went 3-1. Pitt. This was my only downfall. But I went 3-1. So, one of them was close, very close. It was at 47.5 under, and they had 47 total points. So that was very close. And that Bama Auburn game, and I said I like Bama -5.5. I think the spread was. And I was like, I like that, but I was like, I really like the under. And it was, I mean, whoo, thank God for that hook on that one.
Yeah, it was squeaky bum time right there. Definitely. I was like, oh, what are we gonna do? So we'll have
other championship games, just so we can say them real quick. The MAC, we got Western Michigan versus Miami of Ohio. I'm not too up to date on the MAC championships, but
right.
The one that's local to us, and you saw them play earlier this year, the Sun Belt, Troy at JMU. JMU's the home team there. So Sun Belt, JMU could win another Sun Belt championship here.
Yeah. It'll be interesting, but okay, devil's advocate. Suppose Duke beats Virginia. I'm just playing. Just hear me out. And Tulane loses because we haven't got to Tulane yet. JMU deserves to be in.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, listen. In JMU's defense, JMU was leading in that game against Louisville. They lost by 14 at the end.
Yeah.
But they were winning that whole game.
Yeah.
So, and that's their only one loss. I'm just assuming that they destroy Troy. But we got to see what Tulane does. I don't. That's why I'm saying you should have one wild card, winning you're in kind of game.
Yeah.
Tulane, JMU, I pay to see that.
Like the play-in games for the March Madness.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think JMU should be in. They should be in.
I paid to see, dude. I would definitely pay to see whatchamacallit. JMU Tulane.
Yeah. Man, JMU right now is favored by 22.5 over Troy. That's a lot of points.
Not going to be close. Not going to be close.
That's a lot of points. A lot of points.
And
Yeah, their only loss, and they lost to Louisville, and that was early. That was like week 1 or 2.
Yeah, that was really early.
Yeah. So,
but now they're talking about, that was the other thing. Now they're talking about Texas. Okay, look, here's the thing with Texas. And Tarch was out there, he was talking to the media after the game. Well, blah, blah, we lost to Ohio State, but if you look at our resume, we lost, it was all close game. We barely lost, yada, yada. Okay, explain Florida to me then.
Yeah. Explain Mississippi State taking it into overtime.
Yeah. So don't give me that garbage of, we deserve to be in the conversation. Get the hell out of here with that. Come on, man.
What will be interesting is if Georgia beats Bama,
Right.
would have 3 losses. Are they going to keep Bama out of the playoffs? The committee loves Bama. Are they going to keep them out?
I know.
That I don't know. But with 3 losses, he shouldn't be in there. But you never know with this committee because they love them some Bama. I'll tell you that. They love them some Bama.
Yeah.
So a lot of interesting things to come up. Who did Bama lose to this year? They lost to Oklahoma and then they lost to Florida State. First game of the year. They lost to Florida State.
Yep.
And Florida State shocked the world there.
I thought we were going to be good.
They looked good for the first couple of weeks and then right off the cliff.
Yep. The other thing was, are we going to be covering Army Navy? I love that.
Yeah, we should. We should. That's this weekend, isn't it?
Is it this weekend?
This weekend or next weekend?
I thought it was next.
Is it next weekend?
I could be wrong. I think it's always after the championship game.
Army Navy game. Let's see here. When is it?
Could be
Looking
wrong.
at December 13th. Yep. So next weekend, not this weekend.
All right. So next weekend. So we'll cover that.
Yeah. I'm down for that too.
And we will be covering the college basketball around the corner. We'll get some bowls as soon as the bowls come out. We'll look at that. The wise man loves it. He loves it.
Yeah. I love college basketball. I love basketball in general. My love for the NBA is pretty much gone, and I hate that. But it's the game's changed too much, and I'm not into this style of play of the NBA that's currently going on.
Yeah,
I'm more but I love college ball, and I'm down. I'm always down to talk college ball.
Yeah. So we'll be covering that relatively soon. So that's it for us for college, and we'll be back live to talk about the championship games on Friday. So Shane will have his 2 picks in his respective conference, the ACC and SEC. I'll have my Big 12, and the Wiseman will have it in Big 10. We might dabble a little outside of that. I mean, I might even look some research on JMU, but I mean that's a huge spread. But hold on, the game's being played at JMU.
I'm on NCAA's website. It just says Troy at JMU. Yeah, that's what it says. Let's see where it is. I think it's at JMU.
Because if it's at JMU, that might be a Bucky's run. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It looks like it's at JMU. That game's on Friday. Wow. So that game's on Friday. A lot of your smaller conferences games are on Friday. So you have Kennesaw State at Jacksonville State. That's the Conference USA Championship game. That's Friday at 7. Troy at JMU. That's Sun Belt Championship. That's at 7 on Friday. North Texas versus Tulane, the AAC. That's on Friday at 8. And then Boise State versus UNLV for the Mountain West. That's Friday at 8. So they have those 4 games on Friday. And then you have your Big 12, ACC, SEC, Big 10, and the MAC championship games on Saturday.
We might have some live bets on Friday.
Yeah,
live play bets. There you go.
Yeah.
Before we go, I want to get a quick shout out to these ladies, Jox and Jill. These are the podcasts, Julia and Tessa. Okay. For the PWHL. This is nice. Shayna, you should feel the fabric here. Now, what I'm done, and here's a cool idea. They got the QR code there to tune in.
Oh, that is a cool idea.
Jocks and Jill. There it is. I don't get the 24. Maybe that's when they launched. I don't get
Maybe.
the 24.
Maybe it's probably what it is.
But ladies, what are the chances that you guys sign this for us? Could you sign it? Can we send this to you? We already have tickets, as you know, right?
Yep.
January 18th. It'll be at the Capital One Arena. They might change the name, by the way, from now until then. And you already have your jersey.
I do.
You
I got it. I got it ready to rock.
You're ready to go.
I got the Frost jersey. No, there's you go. Sirens, New York Sirens.
The Sirens. And then they got the Charge. This is nice. And you know what just came in? You talk, and then I'll go get it. You're gonna like this one. Go ahead and talk.
I'm sure I'll like it. Yeah, I get the Minnesota Frost jersey, and I have it upstairs. I'm not gonna go get it while he's doing this. But they got some sweet sweaters, man, in the PWHL. Some sweet sweaters, nice looking jerseys. I said I'm going to be a Minnesota Frost fan until DC gets a team, and whenever DC gets a team, the Frost will become my backup. There, they'll go on the back burner. But Frost for now until DC gets a team. What's that? Vancouver?
This is Vancouver's. These are the Vancouver Golden Eyes.
I be that golden eye.
I like that. I think this is the right one because I thought. Well, wait a minute. Didn't they have the circle? I don't know. That just came in. Now here they have the PWHL here, but here's the thing, Shayna. We need to research this. Look at you see that?
Yeah.
The Canadian.
The maple leaf there.
Yeah, the maple leaf. So, ladies, we would appreciate it if we'd be honored if you could sign it for us. We'll put it on the wall.
For sure.
Put it on the wall. Yeah. We'll get
we're big PWHL fans here.
We are
big PWHL fans here. Hockey fans in general, for sure. But PWHL, I'm all for it. I'm all about it.
This is nice. We'll get it framed.
Yeah.
So let us know. If we need to send it out, we'll send it out. We'll get producer Mark to actually do something. But
good luck with that.
Exactly. UFC, real quick, another update. UFC will be in Burke, Virginia for UFC 323, the last, apparently, pay-per-view.
Last one.
Yeah.
And like I said last time, it's not a pay-per-view. If you go to Glory Days, you get it for free. So go out to Glory Days, support them, local business if you're in the DC area. Showing the pay-per-view by the UFC pay-per-view, last one of the year before it switches to Paramount Plus. My Paramount Plus is going to be great. I think it's a great move for the UFC, and Paramount Plus paid a ton of money for it. So I'm sure that Dana White's loving that deal as well. If he hasn't blown it all in the blackjack games yet. but
yeah,
Glory Days Grill this Saturday, and we'll have another live show giving out our best bets. We have been killing it with UFC bets, killing it, crushing it. Our UFC bets have been hot fire.
Yeah. I'm just curious. We've got our 5 picks, or we need to do some more research on it. And the guys just finished the posters and stuff like that for it. So we have that. It's just, but this isn't really going to be. This is not a huge card. Obviously there's a rematch here, but there's no. Do you feel like this is going to be a huge card for you?
I don't know. Like I said, I have to do some more research on it. I know that there's like Cejudo's fighting. It's like his first fight in like at least 3 years. I can't remember the last time he fought. So like he's coming back. Like how much? he was a beast when he last fought, but I don't know like how much he still has with him because he's getting close to 40. I don't know how old he is, but he's I'm trying to look at right now like when his last fight was. I feel like it's been forever ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he was in the UFC. He was dominant when he was in there.
And Morales is fighting. Morales is fighting, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's fighting too. Yeah. So
I like the card. I like it. Well, I mean, I'm a huge fan now. I mean, you've converted me. You converted me in hockey, in NHL. Okay. And now you definitely converted me in UFC. I'm there. I was like, oh,
UFC
definitely.
great.
Yeah. Something that should have done this years ago.
He fought in the fight night. I didn't even see that fight night. When was that? February 2025. He fought in a fight night. So it wasn't a pay-per-view, but yeah, that was his last fight. So I have to do some research on him. Who did he lose to? He lost to Song Yadong. Song Yadong's pretty good, but not like to the level he was on. Cejudo was on. He's a former champ. So
right.
We'll have to look back.
So we have that, of course. So we've got a lot of work to do. Let's really be honest. So we've got our NFL picks for week 14, right, Chano? And we go to Survivor. We survive.
Survive again. Keep on surviving.
We got to do that shit.
So we got to pick our Survivor pick. We'll probably do that either tomorrow or Wednesday, and then post it out for you guys the next day. Survivor and the pick'ems like we usually do. Our Survivor picks have been strong though. Strong. Still alive. Still alive.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And they're already paying out. They're paying out grand here, I'll look it up. I always mess this up. But we also want to introduce or say hi to our friends over in Missouri. It's now legal. Sports betting is legal in Missouri. Just saying.
Come on, Missouri. I picked your Tigers a couple times. The Mizzou Tigers, right? I'm trying.
I just got it here. Circus Sports did Grandissimo. And the buy-in here, Sheena, was $100,000.
$100,000.
That may be a little too $100,000 buy-in. That may be a little too rich for my blood. I mean, that's definitely that's executive producer Mike's money right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. If he
yeah, he makes that in 30 seconds or less. Jeez Louise. So there are 6 winners. It is 1.15 or 1,150,000 each. And a guy has 2. He's got 2, what do you call it? Entries in it. Oh, 2 guys have 2 entries.
Man, that's crazy.
But there was, obviously, as you know, this Thursday was a massacre when it comes to Survivor.
Yeah, Bloody Thursday for sure, or Bloody Friday. I know a couple people had the Eagles. Over the Bears. Yeah, they're crazy. And
they're down to 49 people over there.
The circus ones, down to crazy. And that one's a $15 million payout, but that's only if you go to the last Survivor. But that one's only that's $1,000.
Yeah, that's $1,000. Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot more doable than $100,000.
Yeah, I agree. So we're gonna have to go to Vegas and take care of that.
We have to get like some sponsors to pay for it or something. $100,000.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna obviously need to go down to Vegas to enter. We're gonna see our friends Mitch and Paulie, and others. Maybe talk to Mr. Stevens. Maybe bring Circa here to Virginia. That's what we need. Circa, we have an opening. So it looks like the Patriots just scored.
It's under review right now.
1. Nope. Knee hit the ground first. 1 foot, then the knee.
Did that back foot tap there or not?
No, now he's got possession. That's 1.
I think that's going to be touchdown. Touchdown. Called it.
Biscuit. Yeah, I see it. Not good. Oh, well. So that's So hold on. So that's our UFC. We've got college basketball. We've got more hockey picks, PWHL. We've got some soccer stuff. So we have a mid card in EPL. And Chano, I hit today in a SGP.
Yeah.
3-1.
Was it plus 318? Wasn't it something like that?
Yeah, plus 318.
Nice.
Birmingham. Just saying. So we've got
not the Stallions, not the UFL team.
no.
But
We'll
they're no
definitely
longer.
have to get the
They're no
goat.
longer, so we can't be them.
Yeah. We'll get the goat back on here as well. So we have EPL, which starts tomorrow. So you want to get on that. We have a PWA, which again they come back tomorrow, so they'll have a Tuesday and Wednesday's game there. We'll have more NHL tomorrow. Lots to do, man. Lots to do.
Yeah, for sure. Lots coming up. Make sure you subscribe. Check us out. Subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Twitter or X, and get all those updates. Always coming out with something.
Absolutely. Any last words there, Shano?
No. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Make sure you check out the live shows coming up later this week. We got like we said, we just went over all the SEC, all the college championship games coming up. So we'll have our picks for those for our conferences. And maybe if we like another conference, we can put them out there too. And then we'll have our NFL picks later this week, a live show like usual. And then UFC live picks as well. And we've been killing it with UFC, crushing it with UFC. So hopefully that trend continues. I'm going to start doing some research tonight while I'm finishing watching this Monday Night Football game for the UFC picks.
Yeah, sounds good. So for everybody, again, yes, hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving as we start the holiday season, Cyber Monday or whatever it's called. And we will definitely be back either tomorrow or Wednesday to record our Survivor pick. And Matt's picks also qualified. But again, the walls are getting a little tighter. I think I know what I want to pick, but we'll tune in on our next episode so we can tell you who we're going to pick on for week 14. Can we survive week 15? That's the key question there. But hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, really helps the channel out. Appreciate all the support. We will see you next time. Have a good night and take care. Just win bets. It's in the name, baby.